And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 3 of today. And right now we have the Kingston Colts and the South Ottawa Blues for your third game of today. We just saw the Blues come off a loss to the Perth Royals. It was a 10-0 game for the Royals. They just really, that was a game that was supposed to be played at 9 o'clock this morning, but there was a 3-hour delay. And unfortunately for the Blues, they just couldn't get in the right mindset. But they'll have a bit of warm-up coming into this game against the Colts, who had to sit for a little bit. So we'll see if they can fire back after that last game right there. But the Colts are, I believe, 2-0. But no, they're, pardon me, they're 1-0-1 as they actually had a tie earlier today against the River Cats in a 5-5 game. That came right down to the wire. That was really fun to watch. But they did get a win last night against the Perth Royals, who the Perth Royals just beat this South Ottawa Blues team. But you know, in the game of baseball, it's all about certain games, so it could glean either way. As here we go, the South Ottawa Blues will bat first, and they will take to the batter's box. It'll be number 44 up to bat first for the Blues, and we'll get this game underway here with first pitch. And we'll start off with the ball, number 1. Fresh paint on the field, on the dirt too. Nice and white as we get this game underway here. They'll be inside. We'll have a 2-0 count now to kick it off. As we await the next pitch now, and here it comes. That's going to be strike number 1. We're going to 2-1 count. To kick off this top of the first inning. And, you know, the Blues are really looking to fire back here, as that is how they're going to do it. That gets a second, and he's called safe at first. A good little run there. And the Blues are loving it. As they get the first safe and sound, and that will kick off their running. Good way to start for them. As next on deck, we'll crank that right to second base, and that'll be caught, and runner at first will have to tag up, and he'll stay there, and there'll be 1 down, 2 to go for the Colts. This next up will be number 49 up to bat for the Blues. He's looking to make something happen here and advance the runners at first now. That'll be ball number 1. We'll start off with a 1-0 count to kick things off with this at-bat. As the next pitch comes in, and that one's going to be a bit high. So we'll go to a 2-0 count to kick things off now. Is the count. That one's going to be cranked right to center field and caught. So no runner will advance there. That was a good hit, though, but the center fielder is there to shut him down, and we'll go to 2 down, 1 to go in the top of the first inning. As the Colts not looking to get up a run with a runner on first here. As we'll see what will happen here as next Blues batter will head up, and that'll be a pop fly. It will go foul, but can they get the catch? It's just a bit too far to reach there, and that'll be strike number 1 for and I'll have to take back to home plate. It's number, I believe, 52 at the plate for the Blues. Just trying to make something happen, trying to advance that runners at first now, as the Blues, good opportunity to get on the board early here. See what they can make happen as the pitch is in, and that's going to be a bit wide, so we'll go to a ball. As the next pitch is in. Oh, what's a swing and a miss. Good pitch right there by number 8 at the mound for the Colts. It's going to be Cam Kehoe at the mound, and that's strike number 3. He ends the inning. As Cam has been the pitcher at the mound, you know, for a lot of these Colts games, and he is just fantastic to watch as he ends the inning right there with a strikeout, and we'll head to the bottom of the first, still tied at 0-0. And a chance for the Colts to get their running going here. Let's see what the Blues fielding has to say for it, though. As they'll take the outfield and just get prepared for this bottom of the first. As we just get prepared here as both these teams just finish up their warm-up, as the Blues will take fielding for the first time and the Colts will take batting for the first time. As they'll just finish up here, and we'll get going in just moments' time. As here we go, there'll be Cam who steps inside the batter's box to get this bottom of the first inning underway here. As pitch number 1 is in, and that one's going to be cracked right to the shortstop, and can it be there in time? Oh, it just drops outside the glove, and that'll be a base hit for the Colts. As they get on first, and that'll be number 83, Johnny, stepping up to the plate now, trying to advance that runner on first now. And that's a swing and a miss. But Cam's going to go to second there. And he's called safe at the plate. At second base now, pardon me. And now Johnny has a chance to advance the runner to third now after that steal. Ooh, and that one gets him right in the helmet. Takes it like a champ, though, and he'll take first base. He looks all right after that one. That one had a rocket. B181 now, and that will be cracked right to the shortstop, though. He keeps that in his glove. And that'll be out number 1 of the inning with runners on second and first. Good play by the shortstop of the Blues for 1 down. As we prepare now. And that'll be ball number 1. We'll start off with a 1-0 count. And Cam and the Colts will steal third, and now in a scoring position for the Colts. Seeing if they can convert on this. And that one will be low. He decides to stay, though, but Johnny will get the second. That'll be number 9, Brock McAllister at the batter's box. Oh, and he just doesn't get enough of that one, and that one will go foul. And that will count as a strike in the count category. 2-1 is the count. So the next pitch is in, and that one will be hit just to the outfield. Someone's got to get it. That's a good catch. But they'll tag up and get the first run of the game for the Colts. As that's 2 down, only 1 to go for the Blues. All they need is 1 more to end the inning. As that's number 44, Sawyer, at the mound for the Blues. Looking to end it right here with just 1 more out. And that's going to be a bit high. Well, ball 1. So it's Charlie now, and that one will be hit. Can the outfield get there in time? They can, and that will end the inning. We'll end it with a 1-0 lead for the Colts. Heading into the top of the second now after that one. As the Colts got their scoring going early here, but The Blues only allow 1, and still lots of ball left to play as we head into that top of the second inning. As we'll see if what the Blues can do here is they'll have the bats. See if they can maybe take the lead back from the Colts as they got to get their running going early here. We'll see if they can do that, as it will be Cam who takes the mound for the Colts. He is a consistent pitcher for this team, and he'll look to continue that consistency throughout today. As the Colts get ready for the start of the second. As here we go. The Blues will step into the batter's box for the start of the top of the second inning and look to get things underway here. As here we go. As that's a swing and a miss, strike number 1. So we wait the next one, and that's going to be ball number 1. We'll go to a 1-1 count now. As we await the next pitch, here it is. It's going to be outside. That'll be ball number 2. For the Colts. As we await the next pitch now, and here it is. What's going to be inside, and that'll be a walk. So the Blues will get on base early here with that walk. So here's the pitch, and that one's going to be cranked right to the shortstop position, though. He's going to get to second. And he's called out at second, but safe at first. So 1 down, 2 to go for the Colts. So that'll be number 55 at the plate. That'll be strike number 1. For the Blues. The Blues have a runner at first now, just trying to advance on strike number 2. For the Colts, looking for the strikeout here. Can they? And now will count as an automatic out, as I believe there was a little error there. And who is at bat? So that will count as automatic out, and with a runner at first now, they have a less than an opportunity to get him. They're trying to get the second in time. He's called safe at second. It was a close try there. But with the runner at second, that will tie the game if he can convert on that. A double is needed, and that'll be number 40 up to bat. That's Gabriel for the Blues. That's called foul. So that will count in the strike category. That's a ball. So the next pitch is in. Ooh, that's going to be inside. We'll see another ball in that one. Go to a 3-1 count now. in this ball game. A chance for a walk here and allow someone on first and second to go to. That's a strike. Full count is the call from the ump. We'll see what happens on this next pitch. Swing and a miss is a strikeout, and that will end the inning right there. As we'll move to the bottom of the second the same way we came in, a 1-0 Colts lead. As the Colts still haven't gave up a run as we head into the bottom of the second inning. And they'll look to add to their lead here as they take the bats. See what they can make happen. As the Blues will take the outfield one more time and take some warm-up before we get going here in the bottom of the second inning, a 1-0 Colts lead. As both teams just get ready to go here. Still a very, very close game. As the Blues are playing a back-to-back. They did just finish a game right before this. So maybe the little warm-up going into this game helped them a little bit to let them figure some things out. They'll be ready to go going into this game. As here we go. We'll start the bottom of the second inning. That'll be number 2 stepping into the batter's box to start things off. As he'll get inside and we'll get kicked off here. 1-0 Colts lead. That's a swing and a miss. We'll start with strike number 1. 0-1 count to kick things off. The next pitch is going to be just off. We'll go to a 1-1 count at this first at-bat for number 2. As we await the next pitch now in a 1-1 situation. That one, swing and a miss. Good opportunity there. Good pitch, though. And then we'll go to a 1-2 count. Chance for the first strikeout of the inning if this last one can convert. And a swing and a miss will be strike number 3. 1 up, 1 down for Sawyer and the Blues. And that'll be next up, number 27, Cody, stepping up for his first at-bat of this ball game. Strike number 1. Strong pitch down the middle. So the next pitch is in, and that one's just going to be just outside. Move to a 1-1 count now. As Cody prepares for the next one now, and that one, just chopped foul. 1-2 count now, and a chance for the Blues to pick up their second strikeout of the inning. If this last one can convert now, good opportunity for the Blues. As the pitch comes in, and that's strike number 3. 2 up, 2 down for Sawyer and the Blues, and they look for the 3 up, 3 down right here. If they can strike out this final battle, it'll be number 77. Xander Bailey up to bat for the Colts. Strike number 1. Good start. 1 away from ending the second inning. That one's popped up high. It will go foul. And it is over the fence, so 1 strike away from ending it this inning. See if they can convert on this. And the pitch is in, and that's just a bit low. We'll go to a 1-2 count now. Sawyer and the Blues looking to end the inning right here. That one's hit hard, foul ball. Just tipped over everybody. As we await the next pitch now, and here it is. Just a bit high. Good eye. As we await the next pitch, approaching a full count here. And that one cranked up the foul, and can it get the first in time? It can. Out number 3, 3 up, 3 down for the Blues. And we'll head to the top of the third in the same way we came out of the first, actually. A 1-0 lead for the Colts. And that was a great performance from the fielding of the Blues, not allowing any runs to score, even anyone to get on base. And that's exactly what you need to keep this game nice and close as we approach just halfway through these innings. And the Colts will take the outfield and get prepared here as they get ready for a massive third inning, which could be this inning is the middle inning. It could depict how the rest of this game will go. As if a team starts to pull away here, so we'll see what happens here as both these teams just get ready to go. As the Colts will finish up their fielding practice, and we'll get the top of the third inning underway in just a moment's time. As here we go. The batter's called in the box, and we'll get this underway here. As here we go. First pitch is underway, and there'll be ball number 1. We'll start us off with a 1-0 count. As that will go inside, but a swing and a miss. That will count as a strike. And that will go to, after that one, I believe that's going to be called a foul. Maybe I am wrong. I am wrong. It's 1-2 count now. Chance for the strikeout here for the Colts with a pitching change. That's number 83. And that's a swing and a miss, and his first strikeout of the inning. That's Johnny, who is pitching for the Colts. As Johnny now 1 up, 1 down. His pitching start, and that one's popped up. That one's fouled high, and it'll be counted as a strike. So that one comes in, and that one I believe is going to be a ball. As Johnny's already got one up, 1 down. He's going to look to continue that here with number 43 for the Blues in the batter's box. It'll be 2 balls, 1 strike is the call from the ump. And Johnny will look to see make things happen. That one is hit right in between first. Oh, what a nice pop. 43 for the Blues will like that, and that will get him a single, and he'll stay at first base. And next up will be number 41 for the Blues. He will step inside the batter's box and get this game underway. Here's first pitch. That one's going to be hit up high. Can they get there? They can't. Just foul. Will be strike number 1. Oh, 1 is the count with a runner at first. Just trying to advance them here as the Blues are down by 1. And that one is going to be hit right to Johnny, the pitcher. He's going to go to second. He's called out at second. 2 outs now in the inning. Runner at first. Good play by Charlie to get to second base and tag him in time. As that next pitch is in, a swing and a miss, strike number 1. 0-1 count to kick things off. Into potentially the final out of this inning. Strike number 2. An 0-2 count now and 1 away from retiring the side and going to the bottom of the third. See if he can make it happen here and convert on it. Just high. We're going to a 1-2 count now. As Johnny in his pitching appearance, first pitching appearance here in this game, has been strong from the mound so far, and that one comes in. And that's a swing and a miss. Strike number 3. 3 outs, and we'll change sides as that will go to the bottom of the third now with still a 1-0 lead that was established in the first inning by the Colts. And we'll see as the Colts will go back to the bats if they can make anything happen. It's been a strong game by both these teams, both playing shutout baseball, but no team being able to take advantage and try to run away with this game yet. As we will get going in just a moment's time. As the Blues will take the outfield one more time, and they've been strong from the outfield, only allowing one run. But as we approach the final couple innings, you do not want to give away a couple here. They're going to want to stay strong at the bases and see if they can make anything happen. As it's a 1-0 Colts game in the bottom of the third. That'll be number 49 taking the mound for the Blues. Yes, we'll get going as the Colts finish up some quick batting practice, and we'll get some pitches in from the Blues. As both these teams have battled hard so far. Ottawa 0-1 on today, and the Colts actually 0-1 today with a tie they had earlier against the Perth Royals. And balls are called in, so we'll get this bottom of the third inning started in just moments' time. And here we go. The Colts will step inside the box, and we'll get this bottom of the third inning started right now. As it'll be number 4 taking inside the plate. It'll be Jacob Bruce. Ooh, and they'll be inside. We'll start off with a 1-0 count. With that, ball 1. As we'll await the next pitch now, and here it is. It's delivered, and that's going to be strike number 1. And we'll go to a 1-1 count. As the next pitch is in, that's going to be strike number 2. We'll go to a 1-2 count now. 1 away from the first strikeout of the bottom of the third. And that one's going to be chopped towards third base. Can he get to first in time? He's called safe at first. Good run by Jacob. And he'd be there in time. Be number 11 now, stepping up to the plate. Be Gabriel. Ooh, that one's going to be high. And he's going to go for second. And he's called out at second. The throw's there in time. Great throw by number 43, the back catcher, to get that ball in time. And now there's nobody on base with 1 out. One's a bit high. We'll go to ball number 1, 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. We'll go to strike number 2. One more would be the strikeout. See if they can convert on this. Just high. We'll go to a 1-2 count now. As the next pitch comes in, that's strike number 2. We'll have a full count now. Called from the ump and a chance for either a hit or a strikeout. We'll see what happens. Ooh, and a swing and a miss. Will be strike number 3, and that's 2 outs now. Nobody on base for South Ottawa. Great performance by them, but they still have 1 more out to go. And that'll be number 5 stepping up to the plate. That is fouled. So we'll see strike number 1 and start off with an 0-1 count. As we await the next pitch, and here it is. And a swing and a miss, so we strike number 2. 1 more would end the inning. Can they convert on it? That's a chance for the Blues to have another shutout inning here if they can make it happen. As the pitch is in, just a bit to the left. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Called from the ump now. As we await the next pitch, and here it is. And that one just fouled. Number 5 for the Colts stays in it. There's a chance still to end the inning here. And that's strike number 3. Oh, but he's going to make a dash for it because the catcher did not get there. Oh, and it's not in time. So the Colts get away from a dangerous situation. And that was a strike 3 call, but the back catcher barely misses the ball, makes a dash for it. And first base, unfortunately, makes an error. And so he'll be safe at first. Well, that'll be inside. So we'll see ball number 1. As he awaits the next pitch here, and here it is. That's going to be hit foul backwards. So that'll be another strike. And we await the next pitch here. Only 1 out away from ending the inning. That's strike 2. And I believe that's a 1-2 count. Runner at first. A chance to end the inning with only 1 more pitch. Can the Blues convert on it? As the pitch is in, and a swing and a miss. Oh, but another fumble. And will it get the first in time? This time it will. And that will be the inning. No run score for the Colts. And we head to the top of the 4th. It's such a close game. Only a 1-run deficit that separates these two. So we'll head to the top of the 4th with the Colts barely in the lead, and we'll see if they can hold on. Say we'll take the outfield. We'll have Johnny, who did a 3-up, 3-down last inning. See if he can repeat that once more, or the Blues can finally get on the board here as they'll look to get their bats going. As they really look to get going here, as the Colts will take the outfield and get prepared for a big couple last innings. As from the South Ottawa Blues side, the tunes are pumping, getting them jammed up for a big final couple innings, as they have yet to get on the board in this game, and they look to make it happen right here as they have an opportunity to even tie or take the lead here. There's only 1-run deficits to the two teams. So we'll see what happens. As that'll be Sawyer who takes inside the box for the first at bat of this top of the fourth inning. And here we go. We'll get things underway here with Johnny at the mound. That'll be ball number one. We'll start off with a 1-0 count. So the next pitch comes in, and that one's going to be crushed right to the pitcher, and it should be there at first in time. A routine play, and that'll be out number one of the inning. For the Colts. 2 more to go. So the next pitch is in, and that's going to be just a bit off. We'll start with ball number one, with already 1 out down for the Colts. As the next pitch is in, and that one's going to be high. Good catch by the catcher. So next pitch is in by Johnny. That's going to be another ball. I think we see a 2-0 count. Pardon me, 3-0 count from the ump, and a chance now to get a walk here and maybe a base for the Blues. If this one can convert, there it is. He'll take his base. And that is a good start for the Blues just to get on base here. This will be number 49 for the Blues stepping inside the batter's box. Trying to advance the runner at first now and find that tying run that they crucially need. And now it'll be good contact, but it's just foul. So we'll start off with an 0-1 count to kick things off. As the next pitch comes in, and that one's going to be also hit foul. We're an 0-2 count now. Good contact, just needs to find the field. As Johnny now looking for the strikeout. See if he can convert on this. As that one's a good contact right to center field. And it is caught. So that will be out number 2. Solid contact for number 49, as I believe he's had a couple solid contacts, but the fielding from the Colts has just been spectacular. And I'll be number 52 up to bat, up next for the Blues. With 2 outs, only 1 away from ending the top of the 4th inning. Can they convert on it, though? That one will be popped up high. And will be fouled, so we'll go to strike number 1. 0-1 count to start things off. As we await the next pitch now, and here it is, it's delivered. That one will be fouled back. We're to 0-2 count now, and a chance to get the strikeout. I believe this would also end the inning. Just high. We'll go to another ball here. 1-2. Not sure if this is 1 or 2 outs. I know it's at least 1 for sure. But a chance for the strikeout here, just inside. Go to a 2-2 count now. So that pitch is in, and that's another ball. We'll go to a 3-2 count, full count called from the ump. And we'll see what they can make happen here. As that pitch is in, and just high, we'll see a walk. Good eye by 52. As those were 4 balls in a row. That gets them the walk, and Runners at second and first now. And a chance to tie up the game with just a double. And it'll be number 51 stepping up. That's Jamie Cullen now. Up to the bat. Oh, strike one. We'll start 1-0. So the next pitch comes in. Strike two. And one away from the strikeout. We'll see if Johnny can convert on this. As that next one is just outside the wall. That's going to miss the catcher's glove. And runners are going to go to third and second. They're going to go to his day. And they're going to stay there. The tying runner's at third. Oh, he's going to go home. And he's out at home. And that will end the inning. As I believe the runner at third tried to make a sneaky play home, but just was not there in time, and that will end the top of the fourth inning with a double play, the strikeout and the tag. And so we'll head into the bottom of the fourth the same way we've headed into a lot of these innings, a 1-0 game for the Colts, as they will take back to the bats and look to increase their lead by even more here, as they might want to, as it's still only a one-run game. But the Blues will have only one more time at the bats, so they do not want to give up too many runs here, especially going into one of their final innings. As we'll see if the South Ottawa Blues can pull it off here in the final moments of this game. The final inning. We have this inning and then the fifth, and then it's all over after that. Two more is the call from the ump, and we'll get going in just a moment's time as the Colts look to take the bats and look to increase their lead. As here we go. One more pitch is allowed, and then we'll get the Colts to the bats to see if they can make something happen here. As here we go. It's a one-run game going in to the bottom of the fourth inning. And we'll find out if the Colts can extend their lead here, if their Blues can pull off another scoreless inning. As that pitch is in, that's going to be fouled high. And we'll go to an 0-1 count. That'll be number 80. Hits it right in between first and second. The throw to first is there in time. And they'll be 1 up, 1 down for the Blues. 2 more to go. And now it'll be Johnny, who pitched the last couple innings for the Colts, looking to make the same success he's had at the mound happen at the plate. See if he could do that, though. As that one is hit right to the pitcher, and it should be the first in time. It is. And we'll see 2 up, 2 down. And only 1 more before ending the bottom of the fourth inning. So that'll be number 81 next up to bat for the Colts. Only 1 more out needed. That one's going to be foul number 1. We'll go to a 1-0 count. As the next pitch is in on a 1-0 count. That's also a ball. We'll go to a 2-0 count now. Good eye by 81 to not swing on any balls yet, and that's 81 Emerson Cox. And that's a 3-0 count for Emerson. And a chance now for a walk or to take advantage of a good throw. Ooh, that was right down the middle. 3-1 count. A 3-2 count. A full count is the call from the ump, and a chance to end the inning if they can convert on this final strike. And that one, a good contact right over top the infield. And Emerson will get a base hit for the Colts and find himself at first. As next up to bat will be number 9, Brock McAllister. As Brock looks like, ooh, that's inside. Runner almost goes. That's Emerson faking out the run to second there. As Brock still looking to make something happen here with a runner at first. That one's hit right in between the shortstop and the third baseman. Great solid contact. And that's a base hit. Runners at second and first now. And that'll be Charlie now up to bat for the Colts. And a runner at second and first. Only one out needed though to end the inning. Let's see who will convert. Will the Colts get a run here? Oh, that's fouled back. Or will the Blues end the inning and send themselves into a do-or-die top of the 5th? It's Charlie now looking for some. Ooh, that's inside. And runner's going to go. Emerson's going to get the third. Ooh, they're going to try to throw, and he's there in time. So he's safe at third, and Brock's safe at second. That's a crucial run right there for the Colts if they can get that third man on third home. As here we go. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Only a 1-0 lead for the Colts. So that one comes in. That was hit right to the pitcher. Can it get to first in time? It is, and that will end the inning. Great performance by the Blues to shut them out, and we'll head to a do-or-die top of the 5th. The Blues need a run, at least one, as it's a 1-0 lead for the Colts, and it's going to come down to this. One more inning of baseball between these two teams. It's been such a back-and-forth battle. We've seen such high-scoring games, and to have a game like this where it's just no runs at all, it's just amazing to see. And we'll have number 27 for the Colts coming in. That will be number 27. Will be Cody coming in for the Colts, trying to close this game out. And if the Colts can repeat what I guess they've already done 4 times so far, have a scoreless inning, they will take this game. Guess we'll have to see what will happen here. As everybody will assume their positions, and the Colts will finish up their fielding practice before this crucial top of the 5th. Do or die for the Blues. There'll be number 51 on deck for the South Ottawa Blues. That'll be Jamie Cohen, who's got his favorite movie, A Star Wars Return of the Jedi. You know, honestly, I know this is going to be a hot take, but I've never seen Star Wars. I know, crazy, but I respect a good Star Wars enjoyer. So we'll see what Jamie can do in a do-or-die scenario for the Blues. Top of the 5th inning, a 1-0 lead for the Colts. As here we go. We'll start off with ball number 1. A 1-0 count to kick things off in the 5th. As we await the next pitch now, and here it is by Cody, the closer. Strike number 1. 1-1 count. One is the count. At the plate, that one's in. Strike 2. 1-2, one away from the first strikeout of the inning. But Jamie's got to keep it cool here, as he'll await the next pitch. And that's strike number 3. 1 up, 1 down for Cody and the Colts. But there's still 2 more to go for the Blues. Still 2 more outs needed before they are out. And it'll be number 47, I believe, stepping up to the plate for the Blues in a crucial at-bat. Strike number 1's the call. Cody, the closer, coming in clutch here. That'll be Trevor Volk at the plate for the Blues in a crucial scenario. With his team down by 1, he's going to go for the bunt here. Ooh, he tips it foul. 0-2 is the count. This is such a close game. It's coming down to this. Can Cody get the second out of the inning here? And a swing and a miss will be the second strikeout in a row. And only 1 out left before the Colts can close this game with only a 1-run lead. The Blues need this. It comes down to this at-bat for the Blues. And that'll be number 40, Gabriel, for the Blues. Trying to make something happen, or can Cody close it out? Strike number 1's the call. An 0-1 count. As they prepare for the next pitch now. Here it is. A swing and foul high. 0-2 count. 1 strike away from the ball game. And we'll see if they can convert on this. Gabriel from the plate needs contact here. Or can Cody close it out for the Colts? And that one is cracked right up the second base line. The Blues, with a crucial at-bat, convert on it, and we'll get a single on that one. And now they have the tying run at first. They just need to advance the runner now and see if they can make it happen. As that will be the next Blues batter, just trying to advance Gabriel at first. It'll be number 48. Ooh, that much just hit foul. We'll go to an 0-1 count to start this off. 2 outs, only 1 needed to end this game for Cody, the closer. Yes, we'll see if he can close it out here. As Cody sends in the next pitch. Strike 2, and Gabriel's going to make a run for second. And he's there. Tying run at second now. But 1 strike away from the ball game. As if Cody can convert on this last strike, that will be the game. Can he do it? And that one's hit. And it's caught! And that is out number 3. And the Kingston Colts take the ball game 1-0 in a shutout game from the fielding of the Colts. And that game came down to the wire. And what a snatch by Cody at the end there. The call game. And we'll see the handshake line, as this was such a close game. It came down to the very final pitch. And the Blues, unfortunately, could not convert on a run. And that will end 1 for the Colts and none for the Blues. Couldn't ask for a better game of ball. Such a close one. You love when it comes down to the end like that. And we'll see the handshake line finish up, and we'll get to the MVPs as the Colts move to 1 win and 1 tie on the day. And in the tournament, they'll move to 2 wins and a tie. Still no losses in this tournament for the Colts. But for the South Ottawa Blues, they'll move to 0-2 so far on the day. I'm not sure how they did yesterday. But this will be crucial for seeding going into tomorrow and for the quarterfinals later today. as we'll see MVPs from both these teams. But a fantastic game from the Colts and the Blues. Both these teams should be proud of themselves. You love when it comes down to the end. And we'll see MVPs get announced right now. We'll have number 49, who did some pitching in this game, takes home the MVP in such a close one. And that'll be Johnny, number 83, taking the MVP, who had 2 shutout innings, and I believe it was the second and the third innings, well deserved. And there you have it. The Colts take the ball game in a close one. 1 for the Colts, 0 for the Blues. But don't go anywhere. We'll have more baseball coming at you right away, I believe. As I believe we'll have, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. We are a bit pushed back for time. But if I look at my schedule right here, I believe coming up we'll have the River Cats and the Colts development team coming up, and as well as the skills competition. You won't want to miss that. You can find it all here on the Kingston Baseball Association YouTube channel. So remember to subscribe, because all the action for today, rest of today and tomorrow, will be found right there. As always, Colts 1, Blues 0. I've been Jacob Ewing. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you very soon.